Hello everybody, I thought I would do Jasmine's Tag while I'm walking Busby. My mom's continuing to improve, she's getting stronger. And she's home working on her Christmas presents, so that's a good sign. Number one, can I tap dance? No, I've never been taught to tap dance. And it is an art, it's something you have to be taught and learn. My sister, one of my sisters, got a pair of tap shoes when she was a kid. And I used to put them on and tap around on the fireplace hearth bricks because I liked the sound it made. Number two, what's my favorite alcoholic drink? I don't drink alcohol. I have never been big on drinking alcohol, but I would have to say probably beer. Number three, Jasmine said, have we ever gone sledging? We call it sledding. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you mean or if you mean like a sleigh ride. I've done both. We used to go sledding at the parks here because a lot of the parks are on ravines, so they have nice hills. I think there's another question. Do we ice skate? We used to go, as a kid I would go, but I never enjoyed it because I would always fall down, and it hurts when you fall down on ice. I always wanted to do it because it looks like fun, but when you don't know how and you keep falling down, it turns out not to be very much fun. Am I scared of flying? Yes, I don't. I really don't like to fly, I have to admit that. I'm not big on heights. I'm really not big on being in an enclosed space, and I don't like plummeting 5,000 feet to my fiery death. Do I decorate the outside of my house for holidays? No! Am I a good judge of character? I say no. I think I'm too naive to be a good judge of character. And people can lie and present a face that's not authentic. Okay, 7 was the ice skating question. 8, my favorite saying. Well, something I've been telling myself a lot lately. It's not exactly a favorite saying, but it's something I've been telling myself a lot lately, is one thing at a time. Have I ever been on a pogo stick? Yes. My sister got one for Christmas one year. So, of course, we all tried it. 10, ever played Twister? Yes. We had one of the original games. Having older brothers and sisters that were born in the 50s, you were handed down a lot of the old original toys that came out back in the 50s and 60s. 11, do I talk to myself? I'm talking to myself right now. For all better intents and purposes. Yes, I do. I make sound effects to myself. I give Busby a voice, and he talks to me with it. Do I walk into anything? Yes, I have. I remember one time I walked into the edge of the bathroom door in the middle of the night and really jerked my head backwards. I don't believe I had a black eye, though. Ever make an alcoholic drink? Yes. Every Christmas we make a drink called slush, which I enjoy. It's a frozen concentrate mixture of vodka and some kind of fruit concentrates. I don't remember exactly what it is, if it's grapefruit or some type of fruit that's mixed with the vodka, and then you spoon some of that into the bottom of a glass and top it off with 7-Up, and it's called slush, like melting ice. I like that, that's good. I've enjoyed hot buttered rum. We used to have a mixture of that also every once in a while, but as I said, I'm not a big drinker. Let's see here. I liked amaretto and orange juice, and I think it used to be called Fuzzy Navel, actually. But I don't recall making one myself. Have I ever helped out an injured animal? A couple of times, yeah. Tried. Mostly birds. that I recall. Let me think here. What am I doing? I'll never forget a cat. It's something that bothers me even to this day, and even now that I remember it. There was a cat that came walking up to me when I was on my walk. Actually, right back there at the corner house down there. And it looked like it had 4 broken legs that had healed so that it walked on its knee joints with its legs at 45-degree angles. It was full of knots. And it came up to me and my dog at the time on a leash. And I felt so horrible for it. It was such a state, and it was like it was coming up to me for help or something, love, something. But of course you can never tell with an animal just out walking if it's had rabies. And I had my dog on a leash, so I did not want it to get too close for fear, it could bite. Cats can be unpredictable, especially if they're in pain. So I tried to keep it close while I called animal control to come and get it, to do whatever they could do for them. But I don't think, like most services, they got their lazy butts in action and over before the cat moved on. So that has stuck into my mind. I wished I could have done more. Would I ever have an affair with a married person? No. I was raised Catholic. So, not only is that a sin in that sense, but it's just morally wrong to do that to somebody. I think the only way that I would do something like that is if it wouldn't be an affair, but if the people in the marriage were not happy with each other, so that it wouldn't be some sort of a deception or any sort of or hurting one or the other. That's the only way I could conceive of being involved with somebody who is married, and I wouldn't enjoy it. Wouldn't be something that I would feel I could progress with unless they resolved their relationship one way or the other. So, yeah, I was just raised that that's wrong, and I would not want to hurt anyone by creating infidelity each situation. So I think those are all the questions. I'm going to continue with my walk. It's a beautiful day. It's finally over freezing. I don't know exactly what it is. It might be around 35, but it feels like spring. Snow is melting. Ice is melting. Just in time for it to snow again tomorrow. And then it's supposed to be up in close to 50 on Christmas Day and the day after Christmas. So, kind of crazy and unpredictable. Slowly but surely getting ready for Christmas at home. Got my presents wrapped. I think I just got to do cleaning now. And we're ready for the mob. See ya.